treatment is not a rehearsal, but I heard a lot of clinicians mention when they provide a treatment plan for their client or creating some goal, they find out the client will reacting really well during the treatment process, but after the session is over, it seems like they forget again and again. So today we're just gonna talk about some reason behind this phenomena. A lot of time may not be the client forget about how they practice the treatment, even though they're doing so well during the section. And it's not necessary to do with their ADHD or they cannot perform the executive functioning or just a medication side effect. It may not necessarily be one of the particular reason, but you can sum up with all those reasons combined together can have that treatment outcome, especially when the time that really occur when they get really panic. Let's say the real situation. This is really nearly impossible for them to practice the skill that you train them during the section, because when people get nervous, they will forget everything. Okay, there's a fight to fight scenario. There could be multiple reasons, but all you can do is to retain the treatment material, and you can ask them to do a lot of walking around, mindfulness, breathing exercise, but at the same time, like I said, may not be working for them when the situation occur. When the crisis is there, they may not be able to perform because they have underlying mental illness plus and some other like a physical issue, but not necessarily one particular reason stop them from practice the skill that you teach them during the section. Hope makes sense to you. Yeah, and then like I say, there are many hypotheses, many reasons behind this phenomena, but the most plausible answer to the situation that clinician is described about could be they get nervous, they get anxiety, when the trigger is there, they may not be able to perform that necessary skill they learn. So that kind of explains why they're doing so well during the session, but after the section, something just happened. They forgot, and then the next week, when you come back to teach them, and then they can doing well again because this is not the real scenario. When the real scenario occur, they may not be able to react to it. They may need to have someone else is there to support it. Hopefully today's section, the YouTube can give you some insight about what's the reason that the client may not be able to perform well after the section. And hopefully that you have a good time, and this video does provide some beneficial to your practice. All right, that's it, and I will see you again at the next video.